The Chicago Sky are one of the worst basketball teams I've ever seen.
According to Barbie, she is the reason people are watching the WNBA. It is not easy to start a business.
Tonight, a vicious blowout. The Chicago Sky shattered. Angel Reese humbled. Phoenix shattered records. Sky collapsed. But the hardest thing? Witnessing the queen of rebounds reduced to literal career lows. This loss isn't just another nightmare. It's a public reckoning.
Angel Reese brings this negative attention on herself. It's because she's constantly acting like a joke.
107-86. A 21-point drubbing at home. Not just a loss. It was the Sky's worst showing yet.
Bravado versus the masculine.
Angel Reese, who averages a double-double, managed just 2 rebounds tonight. A career worst. Just 1 shot attempt. This is her lowest pro output ever, and fans are furious.
Not a team this good. Oh, here comes another one. Oh my God.
This is the Sky's 5th loss in 6 games, now 3-9. Turnover breakdown? 21 giveaways, yielding 32 Phoenix points. Defense vanished. And their third quarter collapse? A staggering 34-15 edge to the Mercury.
The myth of all myths. The deception of deception.
Phoenix proved it's built different. They nailed 17 threes, tying a WNBA single-game record. 6 players hit multiple trays and combined for 25 assists. It was teamwork unleashed.
104-86 is now, you see that, there's 47 seconds left.
Angel Reese versus Caitlin Clark, the league's most watched rivalry. Yet in contrast, Breanna Stewart carried a losing Liberty night with 35 points. Stars rise under pressure. The Sky star wilted.
Bravado still got their ass kicked. Game was over by the end of the first quarter.
Reese is more than a player. She's a brand. Trademarking Mebounds amid social media fame. But career lows and smoke from fans asking, is she focusing more on fame than fundamentals?
This team sucks. I have watched 4 games with Angel Reese this season, and every time I watch, there's one consistency.
Sky GM Jeff Pagliacca has urged Reese to elevate her game. Her efficiency has dipped, scoring down to 10 PPG, turnovers increasing, markers of a season that started with promise, but threatens collapse.
The greatest myth in the WNBA dump has officially been exposed. Angel Reese is a huge star.
Sky's next, a road tilt versus Atlanta. Reese needs a rebound surge. She's averaged 10.9 RPG. Tonight's 2 RPG is a shock. It's make or break time for her season.
The one thing she could do was rebound the ball, and he has taken that away.
Angel Reese isn't just fighting for respect. Her legacy is on the line. After dominating LSU and earning Rookie of the Year, she must now prove her resilience.
Angel only shot the ball once. She did have 6 free throws, 2 rebounds, 2 assists, 9 points.
The Chicago Sky's collapse, Angel Reese's meltdown. It's more than a bad loss. It's a test of character. Will she rise? Will the Sky rebuild? Or is this season the start of something darker?
Angel Reese is the face of the WNBA because she leads the league in followers on social media, along with missed layups and a complete lack of athleticism.
Angel Reese just hit rock bottom. 2 rebounds, 1 shot, a 21-point humiliation on home court. The Phoenix Mercury didn't just beat the Sky, they exposed them. And now, the spotlight on Reese is burning hotter than ever.
She will proudly tell you that she is the reason people are watching pretend basketball.
This wasn't just a loss. It was a basketball massacre. In their own house, Chicago was outscored 34-15 in the third quarter. The Sky fell to a 3-9 record. No defense. No identity. And Angel Reese? She looked completely lost.
The reigning, defending, undisputed champs of pretend basketball.
Angel Reese entered the WNBA as the Queen of the Paint, a social media powerhouse, and LSU's undisputed icon. But now, she's become a cautionary tale of hype without production. Her two-rebound game is the worst of her entire career.
Angel Reese is the type of person to go to the gym with a camera crew so that she can document it for the gram and for TikTok, which is cool on both sides.
After the game, former Sky star Kalia Copper, now on the Mercury, posted a cryptic jab. Dubs in the chat. Innocent? Maybe. But fans instantly linked it to Reese's old posts. Social media erupted.
You do stuff like that, and you're drawing attention to yourself because of that. That can be problematic for you, especially when the comparison is going to be drawn to Caitlin Clark, who isn't doing such things.
Reese isn't just under fire for her game. Critics say she's more focused on Instagram than improvement. One viral post claimed, "She leads the league in selfies, not rebounds." But here's the twist. Reese responded with class. On to the next.
I think that Angel Reese is great. I think she's fantastic for the WNBA. I think when you talk about the average salary, it was like approximately $124,000, if I remember correctly. Well, guess what? The average salary in the NBA is over $10 million.
Being the face of a rebuilding franchise as a rookie is no joke. But Reese's past adds pressure. From LSU taunts to media feuds with Caitlin Clark fans to trademarking Bayou Barbie. Everything she does sparks debate.
This is a disastrous. The Chicago Sky are an abomination. It's a disaster.
Why was Reese benched for half the game? Just 21 minutes for your supposed franchise player? Sky fans are confused. Is it strategy, or is something brewing behind closed doors?
They look bad.
While Reese struggles, Caitlin Clark is dropping dimes and leading viral highlights. Brianna Stewart? Still putting up 30-plus in clutch games. The gap between hype and execution? It's widening.
Their coach literally just waved the white flag. He quit.
Some claim Angel Reese is being unfairly criticized because she's loud, black, and unapologetically herself. Others say she's bringing the smoke with her attitude. The truth? Maybe somewhere in between.
Nothing special about it. There's no allure.
Chicago's upcoming schedule includes games versus Atlanta and Minnesota. Winnable, but not if they keep spiraling. Reese needs a big bounce back, or the league may stop waiting.
And the situation at hand is that when Angel Reese walks in to the Indiana Fever Arena, she is no longer safe. She is not safe because there are some Indiana Fever fans who are racist.
Angel Reese doesn't need to be perfect, but she needs to matter. Right now, the court doesn't fear her. The league doesn't respect her. But if she digs deep, blocks out the noise, and fights, she can still flip the script. But time is running out.
Reese? Angel Reese is painfully boring. I guess it's somewhat understandable why Camouflage's daughter was overlooked for this award. BET, they couldn't see.
Just hope y'all know, the WNBA don't pay my bills at all. I don't even think that pays one of my bills.
Angel Reese's recent performance in the WNBA, especially in the devastating 107-86 loss to the Phoenix Mercury, has ignited a firestorm of backlash, media scrutiny, and intense public discourse that transcends basketball. The Chicago Sky rookie, who was once hailed as a future face of the league and an unstoppable force in the paint, is now facing questions that cut deeper than just a bad night on the court. For someone who entered the WNBA with viral fame, college dominance, and a massive social media following, the pressure to deliver was enormous from day one. But on that fateful night at Wintrust Arena, everything that could go wrong did. The Sky were outscored, out-hustled, and outclassed in every aspect of the game. Reese, who managed just 2 rebounds and 9 points in 21 minutes, appeared lost, outmatched, and, perhaps most damning, irrelevant to the outcome of the game. And that's a harsh reality for a player who built her brand on dominance, attitude, and confidence. This wasn't just a regular season loss, it was a meltdown in full public view, magnified by viral reactions, fan disappointment, and media takedowns. The Mercury, on the other hand, were on fire. They tied a WNBA record with 17 three-pointers and demonstrated fluidity, precision, and team chemistry that Chicago completely lacked. Former Sky star Kalia Koppa's social media jab, dubs in the chat, was interpreted by many as a direct dig at Angel Reese, mocking Reese's own use of the phrase earlier in the season. That post alone sparked a meme war and reignited old rivalries, with fans dissecting every layer of drama. Reese, to her credit, responded with a quiet, "on to the next" on Instagram, but the damage was done. The humiliation was complete, not just on the scoreboard, but in the court of public opinion. This wasn't the first time Angel Reese found herself at the center of a firestorm. From her viral gesture toward Caitlin Clark during the NCAA championship to the constant criticisms about her attitude and professionalism, Reese has consistently polarized fans. Her supporters call her unapologetically confident, a needed disruptor in a league fighting for visibility. Her critics call her cocky, overhyped, and not focused enough on improving her game. The reality might be somewhere in between, but after this game, even the most loyal fans are demanding more. Chicago now sits at 3-9, and the morale is plummeting. Reese's minutes are being questioned, with many wondering whether the coaching staff is beginning to lose faith in her potential. Her inconsistency, especially in rebounding, a skill she was once known for, is alarming. She only shot the ball once from the field in the entire game. Her presence felt minimal, invisible, and the worst part? The spotlight doesn't fade. If anything, it intensifies. Reese's social media dominance, millions of followers, endorsement deals, brand collaborations, has created a paradox. She is one of the most visible WNBA players in the world, but on the court, she's struggling to leave a mark. Critics are now saying the fame came too early, that the branding outpaced the basketball, that Angel Reese is more influencer than athlete. Whether that's fair or not, it's a sentiment growing louder by the day. The timing couldn't be worse. Caitlin Clark, the other rookie superstar, is drawing headlines for her historic three-point shooting and competitive fire. Breanna Stewart continues to dominate, putting up MVP-level numbers and leading by example. Compared to them, Reese's performance seems underwhelming, and the comparisons are only adding fuel to the fire. What began as a league hyped for its new generation of stars is now morphing into a story of division, of the haves and have-nots, of those rising and those sinking. Reese, who once said, "I am the reason people watch women's basketball," now finds herself needing to prove it with every dribble, every possession, every post-game interview. The narrative is slipping. The story is shifting from breakout star to possible bust. And that's a brutal thing to navigate in your rookie season. Let's not forget that Angel Reese's rise was meteoric. A viral presence in college, an NCAA champion, a symbol of unapologetic swagger. She embodied the new era of women's basketball, one that didn't apologize for being loud, for taunting, for embracing the spotlight. But in the pros, the spotlight is harsher. The margin for error is smaller, and the criticism cuts deeper. Reese's critics argue that she's spending too much time on social media, in photo shoots, and promoting her brand, instead of working on her fundamentals. The layups missed, the defensive lapses, the poor box outs. Those are the things being noticed now. Stephen A. Smith, during his ESPN segment, bluntly said, "She's being